Good morning, my name is Martin, and this is the tribe of the... And this is an ash tree. Now the ash tree is often connected with Wodan, so let's talk about Wodan. And let's talk about Loki. And let's talk about balance. So, you know that sign, that Asian, I think it comes from Taoism, that sign of yin and yang, this black and white sign. They are opposites and they attract each other, they balance each other. Now, Wodan is a god of order. He established the order that we have nowadays. That's what he represents. Loki represents chaos. And, order and chaos, they obviously need each other, because you cannot have order all the time, and you cannot have chaos all the time. So they need each other to make growth possible. So let me explain. In the Edda writings, so I'm going to stand under this tree because it starts to rain. In the writings, the Edda poetry, Wodan and Loki are presented as enemies, as bloodbrothers, but also as enemies. Now, is this true? I don't think so, because the Eddas are written down by a Christian in a Christian era. So, that is basically paganism highly Christianized. You understand? So, that's Abrahamic thinking. In the Abrahamic religions, it's all about fighting. Good versus evil, order versus chaos. But in our native Northwestern European spirituality, what you see there is it's not about fighting. It's about balance. Order and chaos are balance. Wodan and Loki are blood brothers because they represent balance. So think about it. Wodan is a god of order. He established the world as we know it today. Now what will happen if there's only order? Is that possible? Only order? Then things will stagnate, you know. Things will stop growing. Now, you need a little bit of chaos sometimes to destroy that what is not functional anymore. You know, that what serves its purpose, and that which serves its purpose and is not useful anymore becomes a burden. So you need to destroy that. Imagine that you have a job that serves you really well financially, and you can buy a house because of that, and you know, just goes really well. But then the job becomes boring. And you get sick of boredom and you hate to go to your work. Well, what you then need is something else. Then chaos comes. You get sick of boredom, you get annoyed, you become sloppy. That's the chaos thing. And then it's time for a new job. And then you re-establish order again. You understand what I'm saying? Order and chaos, they need each other. And they don't fight each other. Wodan and Loki are not enemies. They're blood brothers because they complement each other. That's a very important thing to understand. Removing that which is not functional anymore in your life. Sometimes you just cling on to the unfunctional, to the things that has become a burden that don't serve you anymore, but you're too afraid, too stubborn to hold on to, or to let it go. I mean, you're just clinging on to the unfunctional, that which has served its purpose and is now a burden. Then it's time for Loki, then it's time for chaos to destroy that. And then you can grow again. And you can only grow when there's order. So that's the Wodan energy. And then that order becomes stagnation, and you need Loki energy again to destroy and to grow on. Then the Wodan energy steps in again of order. And that is a cycle, a perpetual cycle of order and chaos. So the best thing is balance. However, a little bit of imbalance is always necessary. And it's very important to remember these words that I now speak if you look at the world. Or look at your own world, your own job, your own life, but also the life and the world around you. Order and chaos, slightly out of balance, but most of the time in balance. Well, that's a good thing. So, if you like this video, then please like and subscribe. And I wish you a nice day. Stay safe, stay healthy, and see you in the next video. Bye bye.